In this video, I'm going to compare two upmarket hotels here in Hong Kong. First up is the Grand Hyatt, just behind me here.
So I'll give you a quick look around and then I'll show you around the Shangri-La. Both my rooms have harbour views.
I'm going to take a look and compare the both to see which one's the better one to stay at.
Looking first at Grand Hyatt's location, it's here on Hong Kong Island. It's pretty much located on the harbour.
So here I am down by the harbour. Beautiful day here in Hong Kong actually. You can see along here there's a promenade where people walk along, jog, there's people fishing. Get the fresh breeze over the ocean, so it's quite cool in here. But if you look around me, beautiful harbour here.
So we'll take a look inside. Keep in mind, due to COVID restrictions, I could only look around on my third day here. On the 11th floor, they have this lovely garden. It's like a mini park, which has this pathway you can walk through.
So it's a little bit of a walkway through this garden area. It's quite pleasant to walk through.
It was just a really nice area to explore right in the hotel. Walking now to the actual pool, they have this courtyard area, nicely lined with these trees. And check out the turtles on the side.
This is the pool area. We've got the bar there. I'm going to get coffee later. And the pool's over here.
They had a little bar area to one side to make the drinks.
This is the pool area you can see behind me, and then the hotel in the background there.
The swimming pool does look impressive. It's just a really nice area to hang out, relax, or take a dip in the pool. It's a really nice contrasting ambience to the hustle and bustle from the city below. And it's a perfect place for a quiet coffee. One side offers beautiful views of the harbour, and it's got a nice little cascading waterfall. Next to here is the gym. You can see the running machines with the COVID protection. I was only able to try out their buffet breakfast on the day that I was checking out, as I was only allowed in restaurants on my third day, and ironically this policy changed a week later after I left. Anyhow, the buffet breakfast was excellent. A really good buffet setup with lots of choice of different dishes. It also included an egg station with a chef. I tell you, you won't go hungry after this breakfast.
So this is day 3, 9 a.m. I'm allowed to eat in restaurants, so I'm going to pig out, but I'm going to eat healthy, as you can see here.
So let's take a look at the room. The views definitely have that wow factor. You can just sit and watch the world go by.
This is what you pay for, the view of Victoria Harbour, and it is just an amazing view from this hotel.
It's a nice comfortable room and a decent size. The facilities here is what you'd expect from a 5-star hotel. The furniture and decor, not the most modern. It has an espresso machine. The drawers had the coffee pods and also different flavoured teas. Snacks were in another drawer, and it also had a stock minibar. The bathroom was nice, and the bathtub they set up perfectly so you can enjoy the beautiful views out the window of that harbour. One part of the bathroom had the toilet in a separate cubicle.
Overall, this room is really, really nice. It's a little bit dated, but that view you get from the window is just brilliant. So tomorrow I'm checking out the Shangri-La on the other side of the harbour here, which will be looking in this direction. We'll be able to see how much better or how much worse it looks.
I did set up a time lapse to capture the beautiful lights coming out in the city of Hong Kong. It was just a beautiful sight watching the sunset and then the lights slowly come out. Who needs a TV when you got this? It's just like a spectacular show. Prices at the time of making this video for the leading room was starting from 2123 Hong Kong dollars. The room I stayed was 2,523 Hong Kong dollars. Actually, at the time of making my booking, they were offering a promo. If you stay 3 nights, there was a 25% discount. You can also book through third-party sites. Overall, the Grand Hyatt comes in at highly recommended. Let's look at the Shangri-La now. There's 2 Shangri-Las in Hong Kong. So this one I stayed at is on the mainland. This is actually the satellite look. As you can see, it's right on the harbour here. So I stayed during Christmas and the place was decorated up with the Christmas theme. It looked really good and just a fun atmosphere. It really put you in that Christmas spirit. They have a buffet restaurant called Cafe Cool. It's particularly popular, so it's always busy. This was their buffet lunch. A good setup with plenty of choices, great food including seafood and the fresh oysters, which was a popular choice for diners here. There's different cuisines as well as salads and desserts. It's a really big buffet and I'm sure you'll find something that you like. I really enjoyed the food here. Definitely check it out. So Cafe Cool is open from lunch from 12 to 2:30 p.m. It's also open for dinner from 6 p.m. The hotel also has a Chinese as well as Italian restaurant, although I didn't try these out. So breakfast was also served as a buffet. Again, a great buffet. All the standard breakfast dishes that you come to expect. They also had an egg station with chef. There's Asian cuisine and Western, salads and desserts. A great hearty buffet breakfast to start your day. When I stayed, breakfast was served from 7 a.m. at Cafe Cool again. The room rate I booked, it didn't come with a free breakfast, so on screen is the price I had to pay for my breakfast. They also have a tapas bar. Outside, it offers great views of the harbour, a perfect place to chill with a cold beer and some little knickknacks. The slider burgers that I had went down really well with a beer. If you want to eat elsewhere, there's heaps of different places to eat, all within walking distance, and you've got some great options. And actually I like the area here more than at the Hyatt, in my humble opinion anyhow. Other features of the hotel include a gym with a little pool. It doesn't quite match the Grand Hyatt's one though. So let's take a look at the room.
So welcome to the Deluxe Harbour View.
So to compare hotels as best I could with comparable room types, obviously not perfect, but I booked both their Harbour View rooms in their leading deluxe room types. The room was nice, but it does show a bit of age. It wasn't quite as nice as the room I had at the Hyatt. It still offered a comfortable stay, and it was a good standard of room. Although a bit dated, it came with the standard facilities that you would expect. This was a wardrobe with hangers and robes. Beautiful views of the harbour again, although not quite as spectacular as the Hyatt.
So this is a first for me. They actually have binoculars in this room so you can have a good perv out the window. This chair is perfectly set up to enjoy watching out the window all day. This is what you get. I'm on the 9th floor, so not that high up, but still pretty awesome views.
So this was the time lapse I took out of the window. Just love it with the lights out. Still pretty impressive views.
Just arrived and they've already given me this, which is kind of nice, some apples. It is a tad old, but the room's been well maintained.
So this was the bathroom.
It's worth noting they do have a bathtub, but it is quite small.
Again, a tad dated, but other than that, pretty nice. So looking directly on the Shangri-La's website, rooms started from $1,260. The room I stayed with the harbour view was 1,800 Hong Kong dollars. Also available to book on your favourite third-party sites. So of these two hotels, obviously I preferred the Grand Hyatt a little bit more. So the rooms are more expensive at the Grand Hyatt. Because of that, you expect the rooms to be nicer, which they are. With the Shangri-La, I did like its location better. I like the shopping in the area, as well as the restaurants near the hotel. The staff at both the hotels were top notch, but I think a little bit better at the Shangri-La. Overall, both hotels are fantastic, but I think for me, the Grand Hyatt has the edge. If you want to check out some fantastic luxury resorts on the beautiful island of Boracay, check out this video on screen now. They also have the gorgeous Shangri-La there. Just stunning. I'll see you in that video.